While watching bullish price actions, let us inform you our review on NMAX. Newsmax Media Incorporated's IPO has been one of the wildest rides in the stock market lately. The conservative media company debuted its shares at $10 each. But by midday, the stock shot up more than 700%, reaching highs of around $78 per share. As you can imagine, that level of volatility sparked multiple trading halts during the day, something that's not too surprising when you see this kind of market excitement. IPOs, especially ones connected to controversial sectors like media and politics, can definitely stir the pot, and Newsmax's public debut has done just that. What makes this so interesting is the timing. Newsmax, which operates a news channel and various digital platforms, seems to have timed its IPO perfectly. There's a lot of political upheaval right now, especially on the conservative side with constant changes and developments in the U.S. government. The company is strategically positioned to take advantage of that, offering an alternative to the more mainstream news outlets that a lot of conservative viewers feel don't represent their interests. The growth of Newsmax's audience has been impressive, and they're betting on this momentum to push their stock even higher. That said, while the hype around Newsmax's IPO is undeniable, there are some financial red flags to consider. The company has been reporting widening losses for the last few years, $20 million in 2022, $42 million in 2023, and a projected $55.5 million loss for the first half of 2024. Despite this, Newsmax claims to have seen impressive revenue growth, with a reported 300% increase over the past 5 years. It's clear they're growing, but investors need to ask themselves, can the company convert that audience growth into real profits? Then there's the competition. Newsmax may be seeing a surge in attention, but it's going up against some of the biggest players in media, particularly in the digital and streaming spaces. Companies like Fox Digital and CNN Digital have massive, established audiences and resources. Newsmax is hoping to carve out a chunk of that market with its new streaming platforms, Newsmax 2 and Newsmax Plus, trying to take on Netflix by offering family-friendly conservative news content. But competing with a giant like Netflix is no small feat, and it remains to be seen if Newsmax can actually capture enough of that audience to make its streaming services work. So while today's performance is impressive, there are a lot of moving parts here. Newsmax's stock might have soared today, but IPOs can be a roller coaster. Investors need to be cautious, especially since the company is still in a growth phase with some serious financial hurdles to overcome. Turning that growth into profitability will take time, and Newsmax will need to prove it can not only keep growing its audience, but also manage to monetize it effectively. There's potential here, but this could be a case of watch this space for a while. If you're thinking of investing, it's important to be prepared for volatility and be sure to keep a close eye on how the company performs in the coming months. Please subscribe, give the video a like, and watch more from our playlist. Thanks.